ringing by a guitar string.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Red Clay Music Foundry. Thank you so much for coming out this evening. You know, it's Wednesday night, and normally that in the South, that's prayer meeting night. So just consider you're at prayer meeting, because this is going to be as good or better than the best prayer meeting you've ever been to in your life. I can promise you that. We do appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. And I need to take just a pause to do an appropriate thank you to you folks watching online at EOP Live on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. You'll notice the blue bar at the top of your screen that says tip jar. We're going to be appreciative right now in advance to say thank you for your generosity, because I know you're going to throw all your money into that tip jar this evening. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I also would like to mention to you folks in the lobby. I was trying to say theater, and it came out lobby, and it came out lobby. But what I was going to say to you folks in the theater, there is a plethora of unbelievably good Christmas gifts in our lobby. And it's not going to piss off Jennifer or Dan if y'all take all that home with you this evening. Because you know Christmas is right around the corner. It's going to be here before you can blink. And the older we get, the quicker it comes. So please, please, get those stocking stuffers, get those last-minute gifts. You can do that this evening before you leave our building, and that would be a wonderful thing to do. I've only known Dan for a few years. We're not going to talk about how many, because both of us are on Social Security already, and we knew each other when we weren't on Social Security already. So it's been a while. But I don't know, I haven't known Jennifer that long, and I'm just tickled pink listening to her music online and listening to her stuff. And they're both on their way down to Russell Carter's 38 thing down in that little Gulf Coast thing there that they do. And it's a great thing. And I've known Russell longer than I've known Dan. So, but it is a good thing. And I'm glad they stopped here on the way down. Dan mentioned to me earlier this evening, and I agree with him totally, that we're going to make this a yearly thing, that when he comes over from Los Angeles, he's going to stop here on his way to 30A, and we're going to do this every year. So, but they're both wonderful songwriters and performers. We're not going to have an intermission this evening. Feel free to go to the lobby if you'd like and get something to bring back in. You're welcome to, but they're going to start playing songs and just play you right into Johnny Carson. So, but you will be home in time for Johnny Carson, so don't fret. But I hope you would be gracious right now and help me sound like you're about 1,000 people. And give a nice welcome to Dan Navarro and Jennifer Lynn Simpson.
Okay, children, y'all have fun. We're sounding like we're 1,000 people.
Hi, everybody.
It's 1,000 people out there.
Oh, thank you for coming to see us in the middle of a pandemic.
Thank you. Good night.
We're scared, so we'll see you later. No.
Which of us should start?
Which of us should start? Oh, look. Shalom, shalom. Which of us should start? Okay,
Ladies first.
All right. Shalom is our amazing sound man up there. Hi, Shalom. Okay. Hang on, look at all these chords. Okay. We got it. Uh-oh, I have a hat on. Uh-oh, that sounds hot. Can I do it? Do it! I'm going to do it, okay? Okay, well, hi. This is my first time playing here, but not my first time playing for Eddie, the amazing Eddie. Thank you for having us here. And Dan, my home slice, who's so nice. We met like, I don't know how.
6 years ago.
Yeah, 6 years ago. We were the only two people playing a festival in Florida that were both from Los Angeles, and so we bonded, and then we bonded over the fact that he wrote a song that I played obsessively as a child, which we'll talk about later. Okay, anyway, I'm going to play this song. It's called On the Road because I just got back from driving to Georgia from Los Angeles, so my sister had a baby, and I drove out there to be there for it, like a good fucking sister, okay? Okay? Like the best sister ever. Anyway, this is On the Road. Sun is sinking down and here I go again, making wishes on those fallen stars to find their end. But life is what you make it, and I can't pretend I don't know that the road is calling to me and I gotta go. 'Cause the days are racing by and I'm getting old. I'm looking for the reason there's no rest upon my soul, hoping I will find it on the road. Well, I think about the countless miles I drove back then, chasing you around the world, believing we were friends. I was doing all I could to stop the bitter end. This I know, but the road was calling to me and I had to go, because the days are racing by and I was getting old. I was looking for the reason there's no rest upon my soul, hoping I would find it on the road. Well, headlights shine a light on the endless black, and I leave behind the things that were too hard to pack. We all know that there's no good that comes from looking back, that's for sure. I find myself spending time alone these days, fighting with my urge to go and to find my grace. But some folks just aren't made to stay in one place. Now I know that the road is calling to me and I'm gonna go, because the days are racing by and I'm getting old. I'm looking for the reason there's no rest upon my soul, hoping I will find it on the road. Hey, I'll be looking for the peace that has gone missing from my soul, hoping I will find it on the road. Yeah, I know I'm gonna find it. Thank you. Okay, Dan's up.
One of the things I enjoy most about this process when we do it in the round is to get to hear what she's doing and figure out what I should do after, you know, instead of just doing my normal stuff, my normal set. I also tend to drop things, but that's because I also usually forget to plug in my guitar, which is its own brand of... This show is being streamed on YouTube, on youtube.com/EOP Live, and I hope that there's Dan Fammers out there. So this is how I feel about being here, Jen. First to come and the last to go, right there in the thick of it. I wanna be in the know. Small, small talk, big, big deals, around the world, around the block. training wheels. I hope I don't miss it. I hope I don't stay too long. Hope I don't say something that I really mean that comes out wrong. I hope I don't lose it. Hope I get it before I'm gone. Hope that I'll know it when I find the place where I belong. Songs about songs, just shut up and sing. Say it how you mean it, and let that be the reasoning. Time moves on, and I'm waiting for the call to get it up or get it out, if there's a point to it all. I hope I don't miss it. I hope I don't stay too long. Hope I don't say something that I really mean that comes out wrong. Oh, I hope I don't lose it. Hope I get it before I'm gone. Hope that I'll know it when I find the place where I belong. When I try too hard, when I use my will, hours pass like streetcars with yesterdays yet to fill. So I run this race, but it's all uphill. Maybe I can make it mine by standing still. Oh, I hope I don't miss it. I hope I don't stay too long. Hope I don't say something that I really mean that comes out wrong. Oh, I hope I don't lose it. Hope I get it before I'm gone. Hope that I'll know it when I find the place where I belong. I hope I don't miss it. I hope I don't stay too long. Hope I don't say something I really mean that comes out wrong.
I'm sorry, I moved it when I was putting it on. Oops. That was so beautiful. I'm having like a true moment, like a moment in life moment. Do you know what I mean? Songwriters have always been, God, I don't want to get emotional before I play a song, but songwriters have always been my heroes. Yikes. And anyway, that was just cool. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to not be crying. It's really hard to sing a song when you're crying. But so Dan wrote a very famous song, you know, called We Belong, that Pat Benatar made very famous. And when I was a kid, I always wanted to do music, and my parents knew it, but they're very like school teacher, nurse, and like nobody does that for a living, and so I wasn't allowed to do it. But I would steal my mom's record, and I played that song so many times that my mom had to take it away from me. And then I met Dan years later, and I was actually opening for Pat Benatar at the time, which was so bizarre. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Like, I swear I manifested it by playing the song 4 trillion times. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I don't even know what song to play next after that.
No, but I think it's just my luck that your mom owned that record.
Yeah. Well, look how young he looks, though. But look at how timeless a musician actually is. That's the beauty of music.
96, you guys.
No, but it's timeless, and it's amazing, and I was like 2.5 when it happened. No, I think I was like 7. I don't even know. But anyway, It's going to be sad songs now. That's all I got. That's all I got for you. But thank you. Yes, I feel that way too. And I love you dearly, and I'm so happy we're friends. Friends are the best thing, and Nicole's here, and she's my friend. Anyway, okay, I'm going to play this song. It's called Be the Moon, because I'll be sad, and I don't want to be sad anymore. And this is about my dog, Rufus. Oh, he died. He was a bulldog. He was the love of my life up until then. And I couldn't play the guitar for like a year. Like, I just couldn't. I was so sad. And then I thought, what's the loneliest thing in the world that I could think of? Because that was the feeling of losing him. It was lonely, and it was the moon. And so I wrote a song called Be the Moon. She keeps our feet planted on the ground. All the while she's madly spinning round. She sits there in her certainty, flying high with no fear of coming down. Well, she's shining bright even though she stands alone, reflecting back the love the sun has shown. She gives it all away 'cause she could see the others need what she now knows. That we all have a bright side we should give away, and our dark side isn't something we need to hide. There's always someone looking up for you to light the way. So be the moon in someone else's sky. Well, she watches us gently while we sleep, giving us permission to dream. She smiles down from time to time, quietly reminding us to see that we all have a bright side that we should give away, and our dark side isn't something we need to hide. There's always someone looking up for you to light the way. So be the moon in someone else's sky. And even when she's lonely and feels like she could cry, she pulls herself together and moves the tide. Those stars are always hanging around. Admire in the light she's beaming down. They twinkle as she passes by, holding her up without a sound. Because we all have a bright side we should give away, and the dark side isn't something we need to hide. There's always someone looking up for you to light the way. So be the moon in someone else's sky. Well, we're all the moon in someone else's sky. Thank you. No sad songs.
She just said no sad songs. Thank you, good night. I've got exactly 2 songs that are not sad.
I know, me too.
I'm not going to play either one of them right now, but
You can play sad songs. Yeah. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Happy songs in 2022 is my goal.
Jen actually requested this one. And pretty appropriate after that last one because this song is, yeah, it's a sad song, they all are. But it's about hanging in and being there for somebody no matter what. Oh, my love, the time has come to be moving on to where I don't know. As you go, there will be a door to a place where all the answers lie in hiding. Time is a healer, ever the revealer to all we cannot know. Through the twisting and the turning and the losses and the learning, I want you to know when the arrows are flying, so-called friends are lying about you, when all the skies turn black, honey, have no fear, you know I'm standing right here with every step down the track. I got your back. Oh, my love, there's a light we spun, made the colors run, and fade into each other. And now I see what a good might be, so I'll set you free to walk a safer road. As the days and years turn into mist on the horizon, where all our sorrows sit, through the twisting and the turning and the losses and the learning, may you never forget when the arrows are flying, so-called friends are lying about you, when all the skies turn black. Honey, have no fear, you know I'm standing right here with every step down the track. I got your back. And if we pass this way again, lost in love or found as friends, when everything has changed, through the twisting and the turning and the losses and the learning, one thing will stay the same. When the arrows are flying, so-called friends are lying about you, when all the skies turn black. Honey, have no fear, you know I'm standing right here with every step down the track. I got your back. I got your back.
pretty song. Oh, God. It's so good. Are we all sad? Are we sad? Are you the saddest people that ever lived? I'm looking at, like, my list of what song. This is my first show of 2022. Yay! Thanks for being here. What a cool first show. Okay. I don't know if it's happy, but it's definitely not sad. How about that? Is that good? Hello? Oh, thank you, Shalom. It feels so intimate, I don't want to use my pick. It feels like we're all like just sitting in the living room. Isn't it cool? Shalom, can you have my vocal up just a touch in my monitor? I could. Could you? Would you? Thank you. Okay, wait, this is a new song. So we just played a festival in Opelika, Alabama. Have y'all ever been to this place? You have? Oh, is it cute? Huh? Okay, yeah. So it's Auburn. It's like the sister city of Auburn, which I guess is a big college town. I'm from the West Coast. So is he, so we don't really know. But we loved Opelika. It was like the first year of this songwriter festival, and I just fell in love with the town. Like, I would buy a house there. It was so cute. And when I was driving there, it was just so beautiful. Like, they plant those, you know those grasses that almost look a little bit pink? Like, they have those little wispy, long, almost cattail things. They plant them in the highway, and there's just seas of them everywhere. It's the prettiest thing I've ever seen. Anyway, so I wrote a song. I don't know if it's called Opelika or Alabama. Huh? Oh, good. He likes this song. Okay, good. Let me see if I can. It's new. Light is changing on the highway. Shadows running down those pines. They're getting taller by the mile. Crazy, so am I. We all dream of starting over. Yeah, we think about it sometimes. Pack the good in an old suitcase, leave the rest behind. I'll find a four-leaf clover. Opelika, Alabama, sweet as cherry wine. Light is changing on the highway, shadows chasing down those pines. They're getting taller by the mile, crazy so am I. It's crazy so am I. Crazy so am I. Yay! Opelika, Alabama. You heard it first.
And I think one of the coolest things about Opelika right now is that Auburn is the arch rival of Alabama. So, you know, and just, you know, if you watch football, which I'm sure everybody in this town does right about now.
Yeah,
So-
right? Everybody's so. You guys did great. They won. I don't watch football,
I'm turned off here. Like, I'll push the button in a minute. Two, three, four, 1, 2. So I want to follow a song about a place with a song about any place other than here. And I don't mean Duluth, Georgia. I just mean here. It's hard to run, it's hard to hide with a bullet in your shoulder. Pain inside me won't let go. Get out before it's over. Time is a healer, I guess, but still I'm getting older. I can't forget, I can't let go of things that dreams are made of. A hard wind's gonna blow tonight. I'll keep my mind open and my feet light. Somewhere far away, a bad night could cover me. Well, even in darkness, my eyes still see. Somewhere far away, somewhere far away. A test of time, a test of faith, a heart that's filled with wonder. I'm scared to take the smallest step, afraid I might go under. I could set the world on fire and still ignore the danger. Or I could fall and lose it all, but I cannot surrender. A hard wind's gonna blow tonight. I'll keep my mind open and my feet light. Somewhere far away, a bad night could cover me. Well, even in darkness, my eyes still see. Somewhere far away, somewhere far away, somewhere far. Through the madness and the mystery, I will find my hope and leave the rest behind me. Hard wind's gonna blow tonight. I'll keep my mind open, I'll keep my feet light. A bad night could cover me. Well, even in darkness, my eyes still see. A hard wind's gonna blow tonight. I'll keep my mind open and my feet light. Somewhere far away, a bad night could cover me. Well, even in darkness, darkness, my eyes still see somewhere far away. Somewhere far away. Somewhere far away. Somewhere far away. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. See, it's hard to follow that because I'm a sad song person, but I'm going to play kind of a happy song. Like kind of a happy song. That was a jam, like jams.
It was a jam.
Yeah, jams. Jamming on the one, you know? I've yet to find my inner jam, you know what I mean? But this is a song called Thanks for Leaving that I wrote about an asshole who broke up with me once. Oh no, it's live streaming. It's not for kids. Sorry. Uh-oh, bleep it out.
Okay,
Bleep
it's,
it out.
excuse me, it's a rectum.
A rectum. A sphincter. A sphincter. Oh, by the way, speaking of very inappropriate things, we're this live stream, they told us that there's like a thing for tips. Like people can put tips in when they watch it. And I'm sorry, I'm a horrible person, but the funniest thing I've ever seen was a jar that said, just put the tip in and see how it feels. Okay, just put the tip in, see how it feels. And I think it's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. So just put the tip in and see how it feels. Oh no.
Trust me, at my age, I'll be grateful.
Yeah. It's in, no. Okay, anyway, this is called Thanks for Leaving, and I dated this guy, and his name was, I shouldn't even say that because we're live streaming, or maybe I should, his name was Houston. I won't say his last name, Shalom. Anyway, his name was Houston, which is so funny, and when we broke up, one of my cousins was like, Houston, we have a problem. I mean, God, am I punny or what? Anyway, okay, thanks for leaving. He dumped me. I wrote the song in the bathtub after because I realized I wasn't sad because he was an idiot, okay? We've all been there, I think. The sky was blue when you walked away. And looking back, it was a beautiful day. But back then, things weren't so clear. I couldn't see right through my tears to tell you thanks for leaving. Turns out seeing is believing, 'cause you're not the man I knew. No, you're just some little boy I fell into. And if you ask what will I do, I'll tell you thanks for leaving. I never planned to write you a song, and God knows you ain't been gone that long. But when I look around the place, there's only one thing I can say, baby, thanks for leaving. Turns out seeing is believing, 'cause you're not the man I knew. No, you're just some little boy I fell into. And if you ask what will I do, I'll tell you. And won't it be a big surprise to know that all your shit's outside? That's right, I open up my eyes to tell you thanks for leaving. Turns out seeing is believing, 'cause you're not the man I knew. No, you're just some little shit I stepped into. And if you ask what will I do, I'll tell welcome.
It was really good.
Thank
Okay, okay. I swear to God, I thought you said pull it too tight.
I thought she said pull it too hard.
Yeah, that's.
We can't see you. We can only see that there's like kind of people there, but I can't see your faces, and we can't hear them. Pull it too hard.
This was my version of thanks for leaving, except this was before I realized thank you. The song was inspired by a swimsuit model and a Mercedes S600. Really. You find inspiration in the strangest places. I had a dream, I flew like a bird to the top of the mountain, and there you were, bathed in the shadows, alone in the dark, with a lock and chain around your bulletproof heart. Minute by minute, time after time, body to body, crossing over the line, wrapped in each other, a shower of sparks began to melt the ice away from your bulletproof heart. Somebody tell me please, are we really here? I opened my eyes, you disappear, and all the king's horses and all the king's men can't put the genie back in the bottle again. Now I try to remember, to try to forget the way it felt that night, but it ain't happened yet. One perfect kiss blew the shackles apart and keep you locked inside your bulletproof heart. Won't somebody please tell me, please, what's happening here? The image is hazy, but the memory's so clear. And all the king's horses and all the king's men can't put the genie back in the bottle again. So where are the fault lines? How deep are the ties? And can I ever touch the fire I see in your eyes? We can come together, or we'll come apart. But I cannot come away from your bulletproof heart. Your bulletproof heart. Too hard to imagine and too late to pretend that all the things we said and did won't happen again. So how do we finish? Where do we start? Break down all walls around your bulletproof heart. Your bulletproof heart. Bulletproof heart. Tell you the backstory sometime.
Yes.
There's a whole backstory of that thing.
We like the backstory. But I thought of two different songs. Like he said, the best part of playing it around is that you just get inspired or you remember songs you haven't played in a long time. Yeah, I think I'm going to play this one. It reminded me, it was the first one I thought of when you played. I have had a bulletproof heart in my time. And I was leaving Los Angeles for I was with my high school sweetheart for a long time, and I moved all over the place. That's how I ended up in Georgia the first time. And then I had left him, and I was back in California, and I was leaving again. And LA is a hard place to be when you're sad, really. So anyway, I wrote a song called Hiding from the Sun, realizing that that's what I had been doing. Headed out tonight to leave behind the broken place where I am from. Letting go of history to try to see the one that I'll become. I thought that I was strong. Maybe I was wrong. I know I can't see what's meant to be if I keep hiding from the sun. Well, the busy streets deceive and leave the hopeful thinking they're the only one. While buildings block the light from creeping in, revealing all the damage done. I thought that I was strong. Maybe I was wrong. I know I can't see what's meant to be if I keep hiding from the sun. And if it is a brand new day, I'm trying to remember. My eyes have been adjusted to the darkness for so long. I saw a ray of light shine on that cold day in December. Suddenly reminded me I've been hiding from the sun. Well, here it comes again, reflection telling me that something has begun. I'm afraid he'll look too close and see the love that's lost and all the battles won. He thought that I was strong. Maybe he was wrong. I know I can't see what's meant to be if I keep hiding from the sun. And if it is a brand new day, I'm trying to remember. My eyes have been adjusted to the darkness for so long. I saw a ray of light shine on that cold day in December. Suddenly reminded me I've been hiding from the sun. The city falls asleep tonight in colors red with all the curtains drawn. shadows hide in cracks divine. We all are blind while waiting on the dawn. I think that I'll move on. Someday I'll be strong. I know I can't see what's meant to be if I keep hiding from the sun. Yeah, I know I can't see what's meant to be. Thank you.
I love that tune. As Jennifer was saying, we met about 6 years ago at the 30A Festival out in the Seaside. But over the course, we did the Opelika Festival together. I came to town a couple of months ago and stayed with her and her guy downtown. And we got to sit around and play guitars and listen to a whole bunch of songs. The what?
We watched the Dodgers.
We watched the Dodgers, that's right. We watched the Dodgers. Yes, Doyers. Exactly. Were they playing the Braves?
Yeah.
And the Braves won.
Yeah, the Braves won.
The Braves won. Dodgers lost.
That's okay.
Which is a good thing to do because my car's parked outside and I want the tires to still be. No, you know, I'm a Dodger fan, but I'm a baseball fan, and I actually got to go to Truist Field in June for the very first time. I'm pretty excited about that. It's a baseball world. We just live in it. Well, so you did a song about hiding from the sun, and I sort of feel compelled. I feel compelled to do one of my newer songs. I've got a new record coming out sometime in the summer or early fall of this year. And this is one of the newer ones. I wrote this song with Deborah Holland. Deborah is part of a 3-person folk supergroup with Wendy Waldman and Sid Bullens called The Refugees. But she was also in Animal Logic, which was a 1980s band with Stanley Clark from Return to Forever on bass and Stuart Copeland of The Police on drums. There's a band for you. So she heard me noodling around on one of my streams last year and said, is that a song? I went, nah, I'm just kind of messing around. Do you mind if I write something to it? She said. I've got this idea. I want to call it Circling the Drain. To which I responded, that is, without a doubt, the worst song title I've ever heard. Why don't you just write a song called Death and Hopelessness? And then she sent me what she meant. And danged if it ain't gonna make the record rather prominently. Every minute around the world, 250 babies born, some with a silver spoon, some with a belly full of dreams. What ties them all together, the desire to uncover what life means. You can swim against the tide, you can stand in a hurricane, try and scale the mountainside, knowing it could be all in vain. We're circling the drain. There are times you're flying high and all the pieces lock in place. You're on a gambler's roll, you got the golden touch, all right. But just as quick, the magic's gone, slipped right through your fingers overnight. You can swim against the tide. You can stand in a hurricane. Try and scale the mountainside, knowing it could be all in vain. We're circling the drain. Well, you can try so hard, you're spinning. We've got this time on earth, why not live it for all it's worth? Be a little more forgiving. You can fill your cup with sun, drink up every last drop until it's done. You can swim against the tide. You can stand in a hurricane. Try and scale the mountainside, knowing it could be all in vain. But we keep trying just the same. We're circling the drain, circling the drain, circling the drain, circling the drain. Thank you, everybody.
Beautiful.
She did it. She pulled it off.
She did. We are circling the drain. Isn't that a weird thought? So I just drove across the country, and I the last 4 days are like the biggest blur of my life. I drove like 9 hours a day, and I had my 2 bulldogs with me, and I was in absolute hell. Eating Love's bean and cheese tacos and drinking gas station coffee. And I finally got home last night. Dan, he stayed the night because he was driving from Maryland. Like, we all are like ships passing in the night. And I woke up like in the middle of the night. I honestly thought I was dead. Like, I didn't know where I was. It took me like 2.5 solid minutes of like, I've died. Like, I have no idea where I am. Anyway, it was really scary. So I had that thought this morning. I'm circling the drain. I actually think I want to play a cover song for you. Can I do that? Am I allowed to do that? Okay, good. Because I'm going to play a song. One of my best friends in the world is here. And we lived, we all have like 10 lifetimes in our lifetimes, or 9 if you're a cat. I would say I'm more of a dog person. But this was from my old life. And she was my best friend. My ex, who I was with for 17 years. Holy cow. I was 15 when I met him. And he was an athlete, and we were all over the place together. And you met very few girlfriends that became like your ride or dies, and one of them is here, and I met her in Atlanta. And so I'm going to play a song that I wrote about that ex-husband, whose name we shall not say. And but the whole reason I wrote a song about him was because when I was 15, he slow danced with me in his parents' kitchen to this song by the Counting Crows. And I thought he wasn't listening to anything I said ever, but apparently he listened to that. Was my favorite song. And I remember at 15 thinking, oh my God, this is like the most romantic thing that's ever happened. Like, I almost, you feel awkward. You're like, oh my God, it was so romantic. But it's all because of the Counting Crows, and I love them. So I'm going to play you Sullivan Street, okay? And then I'll play you the song that I wrote for him. Well, not for him, but about that experience. Anyway, here's Sullivan Street. Just tell me to shut up, okay? Do it. that the prettiest song you've ever heard in your life?
Oh!
Have you recorded that?
No.
You need to put that on a record.
Okay.
I would buy that. I'd pay cash money for that.
Okay,
It's
good.
beautiful, beautiful.
Thank
Absolutely beautiful. And it's
Adam
been,
Jarvis.
you know, the thing is, sometimes people think covers shouldn't be done because someone else has done them. It's been 30 years since they put that
Oh
out.
my God, that's
It
so
came out in
old.
93. You know,
Stop,
it's like,
stop. I'm that old. But yeah, you're right. Anyway, I love that album. Why don't you play a cover? You want to play a cover? Is there a cover you love? Or no?
this chord and play this in one.
You don't have to play a cover. I was just.
Art is more important than set lists. Commerce is important too, because I actually put this on an album.
Oh, you did? Okay.
It's out there. If there's a common thread, it's because that last beautiful song does have an undercurrent of longing in it. And I think that this is probably one of the finest songs ever written that deals in deep longing. I happen to think this is the best song ever written. 2 years ago, an entire book came out about just this one song. And it's an unfinished song. The gentleman who wrote it gave it to an artist who had had a hit with one of his other songs. And the artist went in and cut it that very night. Called the guy up and said, "Hey, we cut your song last night." And Jimmy Webb said, "It's not finished." And Glenn Campbell said, "It is now." Searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing in the wire. I can hear you through the wire. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. And if it snows that stretch down south, won't ever stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. Is still on the line.
you can, I don't know, something else comes out. Don't you feel like that?
Yeah.
Than your own stuff. Ironically, I'm friends with a guitar player named Lee Rittenauer. Does anyone listen to jazz, like guitar and stuff? So I met him. He's from Southern California too. And when he heard the song that I'm about to play that was about the ex-husband, it's called Favorite Song, he said it was my Glenn Campbell song.
Wow,
Is that weird?
that's pretty cool.
I mean, he was being nice, you know what I mean? But still, I take it, and I remember he said it. But yeah, so anyway, I tried to write a song not about the ex-husband, but about slow dancing in the kitchen to that Counting Crow song. And then a whole song about him came out. So it is what it is, you know? You can't really control these things. It's very weird. Anyway, favorite song. Everybody can remember finding their first love, when innocence abounds and each other is all you're dreaming of. You brought me home to meet your family, nobody was home, so you closed the curtain, took my hand and put on my favorite song. And if I ever want to find you, I know where you will be, locked inside this heart of mine in some old memory. It's hard to think that all those moments happened way back when, but once in a while we're dancing in your mom's kitchen once again. The time flew by and like oil and water we tried to be the same, while the good, the bad and all the ugly was hard to rearrange. Despite pretending we didn't see what we knew all along, we danced in front of friends and family to our favorite song. And if I ever want to find you, I know where you will be, locked inside this heart of mine in some old memory. It's hard to think that all those moments happened way back when, but once in a while we're dancing underneath the phone once again. Well, fairy tales don't always go the way we want them to. Yeah, people need to find their way, and they often do. The pages turn and the story takes a left turn or two, but that don't mean some chapters there don't still belong to you. The lead guitar goes like this. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Well, the tides and heavens keep on turning, making people change. No matter how we fight to stop it, nothing stays the same. And after all this time, we know we're right where we belong, with new hearts, new loves, new lives, and with new favorite songs. But if I ever want to find you, I know where you will be, locked inside this heart of mine in some old memory. It's hard to think that all those moments happened way back when, but once in a while we're dancing in your mama's kitchen once again. And I'm glad to know that all those moments happened way back when, and when I want to I can close my eyes and we'll be dancing once again. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Yay! That's the baseball player song.
That was for you, Nicole. Yeah. Oh, we're close to the time. We're almost time. Okay, he's gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do ukulele.
It is a Wednesday night, otherwise we do another 10 songs each. This is an old song by the group that I was part of for over 20 years, Owen and Navarro. I was fortunate for this song to come out in a short film last year, or actually the year before last. I still think 2019 was last year. Written by my good friend Mike Panuski, produced by his wife Jay, and starring Mike Panuski, who is here tonight. They're both here tonight. The film is called Mend, the story of a man recovering after the loss of his wife. I've told him to his face, the closet scene laid me out. I couldn't control, I choked up, started bawling like a baby. This is better, man. Some days I'm like the devil. Some days I'm fast and true. Sometimes it takes all I've got just to make it through. When I'm lost in the darkness, you pull me from the cold and tell me I'm never alone. Now all I know is you make me want to be a better man, a better man. Ah, you make me want to be a better man. Sunlight is shining on my face. Storm clouds have faded away. Now I believe that I can fly on the wings of your perfect grace. Straight up into the heavens, above all the hurt and below. You taught me how to let it go. Now all I know is you make me want to be a better man, a better man. How you make me want to be a better man, a better man. How you make me want to be a better man, a better man. How you better man, a better man. Now all I know is you make me want to be a better man, a better man. Ah, you make me want to be a better man, oh, a better man. Ah, you make me want to be a better man, a better man. Ah, you make me want to be a better man, oh, a better man. Oh, a better man, yeah. Oh, a better was on the final Owen and Navarro record in 2008, and Mike resurrected it from 13 years of obscurity, basically.
Wow.
But
That was
my
so
brother.
Good. That was so good.
That's going to be hard to follow, so I think I'm going to pick up my ukulele because it's a ukulele, so we can't really.
Ukuleles trump everything.
Yeah, they really No, they're a little silly, and
The only song I've ever really written that I like is about my dog Rufus again. I am that crazy dog woman, but I was on tour. I was opening for Rick Springfield because his producer produced my first record, and I got to open for his solo shows. And we were in Hawaii, and that's where ukuleles come from. And so you can buy ones that plug in, and I found a puppy dog strap for my ukulele. It's really embarrassing and amazing.
so
It has paws on it.
It has paws on it.
I know.
God, me and my dogs. Well, it was a love song actually at first about, I actually am newly engaged. I have a ring on it. My birthday was December 30th and I got engaged. We've been dating, I feel like Sex in the City. She's been dating the man for 10 years. Okay, that's 8 years, but it feels like that. Anyway, I'm excited, but I started writing the song like a love song, but then it just made me think of my dog, and it's called Hanging On for Dear Life. So, here you go. This crazy world brings no shelter from harm. And the days race by, and I'm racing to your arms. They're my world racing, they sink like a stone. And your love's the only place that feels like home. So baby, hold me tonight, just like you're hanging on for dear life. Well, I once was lost and wandering around until the day you came and made me found. Then my world racing to the great unknown, and your love came out home sweet home. So baby, hold me tonight, just like you're hanging on for dear life. Winds will try to blow us away, but in your arms is where I stay. Hey, 'cause in my world racing, they sink like a stone. And your love's the only place, it's my home sweet home. So baby, hold me tonight, just like you're hanging on for dear life. And when you hold me tight, because I'm hanging on. Oh, I'm hanging on, Lord, I'm hanging on for dear life. Dog song.
Jennifer Lynn
I'm Jennifer Lynn
Simpson,
Simpson.
everybody.
Thank you for listening, and he's gonna sing one more, and we want to hear it. Okay, we want to hear it.
We are going to do one more for you. This is basically the encore shoved into the set.
Oh, fun. I get to sing this with him. You guys, I'm having a moment. You're all here to share it. I love you forever. I'll never forget you. Okay, let's go.
You get to tell Pat you did this.
Oh my God, so cool. This is so freaking awesome.
Wow. 37 years ago, this song was a hit.
Wow.
Eric Lowen and I wrote it in September of 1983 in 90 minutes. I see flashlights. That's what people are doing instead of cigarette lighters now. Much safer. We had no idea what we had done. We just knew he liked what we had written. And we were in the midst of a feud. He called me up and said, let's write a song, and I was mad at him about something. Oh yeah, he kicked me out of a band.
No way.
He kicked me out of a band.
Well, he's trouble, you know?
And at that point in time, I thought, that's it. This is your last band, it's over. It's not gonna happen. Whatever it is, it's not gonna happen, because this was I was 31 years old. Figuring, that's it, it's over. And he called me up out of the blue, and I wanted to tell him to go stuff it. And I decided not to, because I knew that I also wasn't doing any music at all. And I figured better to be a hobby than have it be out of my life. And in 90 minutes, we wrote this. And 1 year later, it was top 5 all over the world, and my life was permanently changed. I mention that because if I had stood on my anger and my pride and my bitterness and said no, Jenna wouldn't know you. We never would have met.
Wow, weird.
An entire lifetime of experiences that I love and value never would have happened. And so the moral of the story is when you're at that point in your life where you're at a crossroads and you decide, maybe I should listen to my anger and my pride and my bitterness and not do the session, shut the fuck up and take the session. 20 times I tried to tell you, 20 times I cried alone. Always I'm surprised how well you cut my feelings to the bone. Don't wanna leave you really, just wanna break the ice. Do I look silly to you when I yield to your advice? When you say we belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the words we've both fallen under. Whatever we deny or embrace, for worse or for better, we belong, we belong, we belong together.
Maybe it's a sign of weakness when I don't know what to say. Maybe I just wouldn't know what to do with my strength anyway. Have we become a habit? Do we distort the facts? Now there's no looking forward. Now there's no turning back when you say we belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the words we both fallen under. Whatever we deny or embrace, for worse or for better, we belong, we belong, we belong together. Fucking awesome.
This has been a real joy. This is the first time we've done this together.
Yes.
And it won't be the last.
It won't be the last. No way.
Close your eyes and try to sleep now. Close your eyes and try to dream. Clear your mind, do your best. Try and wash the palate clean. We can't
Begin to know how much we really
care.
I hear your voice inside
hear
me.
your voice.
I see your face everywhere when you say we belong to the light. We belong to the thunder.
We belong to the sound of the words we both falling under. Whatever we deny or embrace, or what's up or better, we belong together. We belong. We belong. Whatever we deny or embrace,
we belong. We belong. We belong.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you, Eddie, and thank you, Shalom and Corey.
Very much.